I wanted to introduce you to a very unique type of hardware for drawers and doors that we carry here at Taylor Toolworks, and that is these leather handles. So we sell a lot of horse butt strops. They come like this. We use horse butt because it's the hardest leather that I've ever seen. And when we punch these out, though, we have a whole bunch of waste. So the last time I was at a leather guy, I asked him if there's some suggestions that he might have for using the waste, and he suggested these little leather handles. So these little leather handles are punched. They're about 5.5 inches long, 3/4 of an inch wide. They have these elongated slots in them, which I'll show you how those are useful. They come in natural. This is kind of a natural one. This is one that's dyed brown. Here there's some that are dyed black. Here's one that I actually finished in Osmo, and it actually is quite nice. So you can use them in several ways. One way is you can install them like here on this crate, and you can install them with the screws sort of loose. And so when you pull on the handle, it pops out and stays out. But when you want the handle to go flat, you just push on it and the handle goes flat. So that can be very useful if you're doing drawers inside a cabinet where you have a sliding door. So you can actually pull your handles out, pull your drawers out, push your pulls flat, and you have more space inside the cabinet. Here's a unique application. You can just make a finger pull. You can attach it to a door or a drawer. You just put your finger in it and you can pull on it. Now I've used stainless steel sheet metal screws here, and that's so they don't rust. That works better. And then I actually have a little washer on here. This gives it a little more width of the screw so it won't pull through. Here's a nice box where I used a black leather handle on it. It's got a nice curly maple. It's got this mystery blackwood. I don't know what it is, but it's a nice touch. It's got a nice handle on the top. Now I could actually, I could pull this handle out if I wanted more to make it, protrude higher if I wanted. You can do that. You can adjust the height of the handle by where you put the screw in the slots, which is really, really interesting. Here is a charcuterie board. I just put some handles on there. This is a nice piece of figured walnut. It's a beautiful piece. It's a nice touch. Here is a desktop organizer, or a dresser top organizer, with a little drawer in here. So yeah, I made that out of elm, and this is also a piece of figured maple. But I actually had the handle just sticking out just slightly like that. So gives it a nice look. Here's a crate. I just showed you that, but here's a crate that has handles on both sides. So I can grab this, pull the handles out, and I can grab it, and I can store things in there, and when I don't want the handle sticking out, I can push them flush. So there's just a couple applications of these handles. We have a bunch in stock. The price is very reasonable. So go check them out, pick some up for your next project. taytools.com.